Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of March 27th through April 2nd, 2017. Yay, spring is in the air. Thank God, right? So those of you that are new, thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can look at your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. And I keep forgetting to mention, so guys, as always, my contact info, those of you that, want to get a hold of me, a private reading, anything like that, my contact info is always below all of the videos in the About section. But now I have a website that one of my subscribers was so nice enough to build me, and just out of the kindness of her heart, just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. www.tarotreadingsbyroxby.com, and you could even connect with me there. My PayPal link is there. It's beautiful. Facebook, my email, however you want to contact me, I will see it. But so Gemini, this looks interesting. All right, the overall energy is the Ace of Fire. And the Two of Swords is under that. We may talk about that card, Gemini. So, the Lover, or the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. I am using Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot. All of the cards are by Doreen Virtue, except for the love portion, but we will get to that. But the Ace of Fire, it is the Ace of Wands. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. This is beautiful, exciting new beginnings. It's creative ideas, creative projects, business, adventure, exciting new beginning. It could be, new passionate, relationship, really anything that, is exciting, passionate. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, it is typically an offer, financial opportunity, that's finally maybe come through for you, maybe something that you were waiting on. The Knight of Pentacles, it says at the bottom, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Now, out of all the knights, out of, all four of them, this is the slowest moving knight. Even in this deck, not going anywhere, is not moving. It is a very slow, patient energy. It's waiting. We also have the Lovers and we have the Two of Cups here. Okay, for me, that is a soulmate relationship that could possibly be very passionate, but one thing at a time. The Lovers. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. And it's a card of good health as well. So, now the Lovers could absolutely represent a choice, decisions. With this Knight, maybe for some of you, I feel like you're just waiting on, I feel like some of it is definitely challenging. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like a lot of you are challenged. And I feel like you're waiting on, you know, could be maybe a job, you know, this night, you know, again, like I said, is a very slow moving energy, things happening slowly but surely. You know, with the Lovers, you know, you could definitely be getting into a relationship. You know, maybe with an earth sign person. You know, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could be, you know, some sort of choice or decision that needs to be made, you know, by you or someone else. You know, always in my readings, you know, if it's not you, it would be the other person. But, you know, this really could be a beautiful, passionate new beginning. But a decision needs to be made. Now, with the Two of Cups, you know, and the Two of Swords is under here too, which again is, you know, it feels like it should be here. You know, it's a head over heart decision. Again, it's a decision card. A choice needs to be made. And with the Two of Cups, you know, that's two twos. So let's say that. You know, we'll say at the bottom of the card it says a relationship that continues to grow, closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. You know, this could be, you know, you waiting on a decision, you know, from this person or vice versa. You know, if not romantic, you know, with the King, with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, this could, you know, be a business partnership as well. You know, something involving career, maybe assets. Something along something like that. But you're definitely waiting on a decision. Or trying to make a decision, or somebody is. So sorry. You know, with that Two of Swords being under there, it really could be either you waiting on a decision, probably from this person, you know, or, you know, if not romantic with the King of Pentacles, it could be, you know, definitely a business partnership. I don't know why I felt the need to say that again, but definitely some sort of offer. You know, something that you're waiting on. We probably will come back to that, I'm sure. Let's definitely see what Archangel Michael has to say. Let go of fear now. All right, so with this card, you know, there's definitely some fear surrounding the situation, definitely. You know, I'm seeing it as really being afraid to make this decision. But you're thinking about it, at least. You are feeling defensive, guarded. And your best course of action really is to just feel confident, you know, put down the sword and stop worrying. Enlightenment is coming to you with this card. A burst of insight. You know, I see it too as a star. Let me get up closer. Gotta be true, I'm dropping it. Right? Star. Looking out into the future. You know, some of you might be in a dark place, but stay positive. Keep the faith. The overall energy is exciting, passionate, new beginnings. Creative ideas. Creative projects. But a decision definitely needs to be made. You're waiting. Well, it's coming soon. I love this card. Listen, definitely try to watch your moon and your rising signs this week, because this is probably the 4th time. You guys are the last sign that I'm videoing. And this is the 4th time that it's been out. Look at this. Butterflies, I'm going to start using for the morning oracle cards. I've been drawn to this deck for a while. It's an animal totem card, tarot deck. You know, just as, you know, an overall guidance in the morning. You know, animals are powerful, and there's powerful meanings behind these animal cards. So, but butterfly, transformation, just like the death card, big transformation, enlightenment. I just said that with this card. I mean, I do feel strongly that, you know, goodness, that, you know, there's definitely enlightenment coming in for a lot of you. A burst of inspiration. You know, something comes to mind, whatever it is. Flowers, that's abundance, that's growth. But with this card, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom, which is now. Well, it's not right now, but they're starting to, you know, come through the ground. They're starting to, you know, come to the surface, like mine are. You know, my tulips, my hyacinths. You know, they were just buds. You know, and they've pushed through the soil. You know, and in the springtime, when they're you know, beautiful and they have flowers on them, that's when things manifest and grow and new beginnings, and that's right around the corner. Gemini, dolphins and the mermaids say, friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. With this card, you guys are working too hard. So whatever, maybe for a lot of you with this Ace of Wands, this project that you're working on, you know, you're really, you know, putting in the hours, you're really, you know, working hard, and, you know, you need to take a break. You need to have a night out with an acquaintance, a romantic acquaintance, a friend that could turn into a romantic acquaintance. Does fall right under the Two of Cups. Could be something that either not you, somebody's thinking about that. Could be what's up, you know. Could be anything. But a decision needs to be made regarding something, whether it's relationship or career. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made. Loving words from Jesus. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. For those of you that want to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. Messages from the fairies, breaking free. You know, the Lover's card. You know, absolutely could represent. I try not to get into that with these type of cards. I try to keep it more, but you know, it is what it is, and there was no reason for me to bring it up until now. But cards always have a way of revealing themselves. The Lover's card, it could be a love triangle that somebody needs to break free from. For this soulmate energy to happen. Maybe this, you know, even a business partnership, somebody needs to go. Person could actually be a friend, but in some way, you know, maybe there's decisions, choices that need to be made regarding, letting that person go. Maybe it's in the workplace, whatever it is, business partnership, this creative project that you want to start. If you feel like you need to break free from that, there's financial growth with this. There's financial opportunities. I would suggest, holding off on that this week. There's definitely some sort of clarity, burst of insight is going to come to you if it's regarding, project, creative endeavor. But this breaking free could be anything, really. It could be relationship, career, whatever it is for you. It is breaking free and, from something in your life, something that no longer serves you, but definitely by springtime, probably. And, we already talked about how I see, this star card in this card right up here, maybe a burst of insight, whatever. But also, we look at this deck, right? Yeah. Could be even confusion, right? But look at all the stars in this card. Wish fulfillment, clarity. There's definitely enlightenment coming through. For sure, as it falls, literally, right under this card as well. Big transformation. Lots of enlightenment if you've been in the dark. Lots. Love and relationships. The Fool. So, these are the Love Tarot by Sarah Bartlett, but they only consist of the 22 major arcana cards. Now, this is your overall energy in love this week, okay? So, with this card, Gemini, love is in the air. Love is in the air. There's birds, messages, ideas. Again, ideas, creative with the Ace of Wands. Anything that you've been thinking about creating, starting, manifesting, go with that. Because really, that if you're thinking of breaking away from that, ending that, and that's, what a decision is that needs to be made, I would suggest holding that off. If it has to do with this love triangle, be self-reliant, no matter how challenging the beginning. Love is definitely around you. Passion. You're ready to move on with life. Especially in this deck, the Fool is, childlike. We all know that, right? But, in this deck, definitely ready to move off into that cliff. He's like childlike of the universe, right? Pure, uncorrupted. Uninhibited by emotions. It's new beginnings. That childlike enthusiasm, fresh ideas. Definitely pay attention this week to, as far as love goes, definitely, watch for falling in love. Pay attention to that this week. It's around you. Try not to be immature this week, because when you act immature, act like responsible, act needy, you know, an immature attitude, you know, will absolutely bring in an irresponsible relationship. You know, with the Fool, you know, this new relationship, maybe it does require definitely some sort of risk. You know, it could head over heart decisions. I said that before, but it's definitely passionate. There's definitely communication. There's you know, birds or messages, ideas, creative. Really run with that. Don't break free from that. It's like a wish fulfillment. It's a dream come true of yours. Let her ride till next week, Gemini, okay? And definitely, I think really things are really going to start to turn for you soon. As soon as the flowers start to open. Really. Because look, on this card, not every single flower is blooming. Right? Like, look right here. Could you see that? It's a bud still. It's not blooming. Okay? When all of the flowers I know it says as the flowers, but I'm saying all the flowers because I feel like you know, for some of you, I mean, hey, you know, it depends on where you are in your relationships. I can't say that for everybody. You know, for some of you, the time is really could be right now. You know, spring is here, and some of you really could be taking that chance, starting that new beginning, things coming through for you. It really is beautiful. Making that decision, breaking free. Not you, somebody else. Definitely breaking free from this love triangle. Soon. Romance angel cards. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. Believe. Have faith. Take a chance. There's a risk. But that's the overall energy. Somebody's going to take it. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divinely guided by God, your angels. You're on the right path. You guys are the first sign the Two of Cups has come up for. Wow, this could be the one. Sitting right next to the Two of Cups, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Could be a Gemini, but, you know, it's either your energy or it's another Gemini with the Lover's card. Or an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Definitely decisions need to be made. Definitely the need to break free from something. And that's really right in the middle of the reading. I mean, it is what it is. Not all the cards are flipped over, but it's pulling overall guidance message for you guys. Gemini, March 27th through April 2nd, 2017. Whoa. Okay. Look at I can't make this crap up. Both of these cards flipped over. Union and Destiny. Those of you that can't even speak. Union. 2 cups. Those of you that have been with me from the beginning know, that kind of stuff happens. I don't mess around. They're both meant to be heard. Union flipped over first, okay? You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. But I'm really, when the Lovers and the 2 of Cups are together in a reading, it really is, that is soulmate energy. Those of you that are single, you're definitely with your soulmate, and I'm even more convinced now. Okay? Or Gemini, if you're involved in a love triangle, you are the one being chosen this week by maybe this other Gemini, this Earth sign, again, general reading, whoever it is for you, because it's destiny. Acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. It's destiny. It's taking that risk, really, that leap of faith, trusting it, making the decision to trust it, making the decision to break free, making the decision to stop working so hard, making the decision between these 3 people, 2 people, whatever it is for you. One of them is definitely your soulmate, and if you're waiting to hear if that's the case for some of you, whatever the case is, it's a new beginning. Whatever it is for you guys, however it resonates, try to be as general as I possibly can. Let me just say this, you guys are my last sign, and you guys are my longest. That is so funny. Not that I care, I just think it's funny. But, I mean, really, this is the overall energy. It's beautiful. Passion. I love it in this deck. Really look at it in this deck. Right? Get my big fingers out of the way. It's exciting. It's abundant. And it's going to change your life. Something that is really going to change your life as soon as a decision is made. First and foremost. Two twos, being that the 2 of Swords is here, that is balance. It really is. I think it will. As long as somebody makes a decision. But soon. I feel very soon. If not the end of this week, beginning of next week, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that is all I have for you. Thank you guys so very, very much for taking the time to view the video. I really hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. I will see you guys back here tomorrow with the morning oracle cards. Take care. Bye-bye.